we are. Hello! Hello, welcome to the stream! We're chilling out as usual. We're getting some more Sprite recolors done today. We got 3 lined up, and because one of them is in the chat right now, or at least I saw. Ah! Thank you! Phelan, thank you! Thank you for joining! We that always makes me happy, but it also catches me off guard. So we're doing Sprite recolors. For those of you who are new to the channel, basically we're just chilling out doing Sprite recolors based on certain VTubers. We got a couple people lined up for today. So yeah, feel free to chill out, chat, ask any questions you like. Enjoy the music box. We're starting with Griffin today. I hope I'm pronouncing all of these right. I should also say that, like, I think that goes without saying, but I'm never trying to, like, mispronounce somebody's name. I'm so sorry if I do ever. Okay, I'll let you know when your Sprite is up, Faye. I hope you are excited, Griffin. I love doing these. It's largely, I will say, it's largely a peaceful process. We just kind of chill out here. So I will say it is kind of interesting. Right? Yeah, I love specifically whenever there's, like, because, like, the game that inspired me to do this was Blaze Blue Tag, where a lot of the characters in the game have, like, certain color palettes that reference other, like, characters or media or something. And I absolutely love that, because I can just pick Tager and be like, I'm using the Orisa skin for Tager, or I'm using the Steven Universe skin for Hyde from Under Night. And I was like, what if that, but VTuber? And then the idea happened, and we are currently on season 5 of these. I've done like 5 big batches, this being the 5th one, and also the biggest batch. For those of you who do remember, I initially posted the thing in August, at the end of August last year, right? And we're still getting through it. We got like 30-ish left, I think. There were so many. I've loved working on all of them, but at the same time, I will admit there were quite a few. I'm not complaining by any means, though. That makes me happy to hear that. I'm glad that I found something that, like, people in the community enjoy, and I don't necessarily know if it's something that, like, brought everyone together, because I wouldn't dare to, like, you know, suggest that of myself, and also I don't think a lot of people were interacting because of it, but regardless, I like that a lot of people were interested in this, and after this, like, season is finally wrapped up and finished, I'm definitely going to be doing, like, one giant, like, collage image of just everyone, because I think that's going to be really cool. Which is like, here is everyone who got a Sprite recolor done. Not just season 5, everyone. And granted, some of them, like, some of the bigger VTubers, like, they didn't ask me. Let's be honest with ourselves, they didn't ask me for them. I was just like, oh, this is a cool person. This is a person that I liked. Let me do the Sprite recolor for them. Yeah. That's my that's the large explanation for, like, why Iron Mouse is the first the first sprite on the list. It is by no means an implication that Iron Mouse asked me to do that for her. If that was the case, I would actually probably, like, pass out. But yeah. That said, though, I have kind of rambled a bit. How's everyone doing? Are you doing well? Oh, no, I'm still taking more entries. I got people in my DMs asking for about, like, stuff a couple days ago, actually, and I have the big list still where it's, like, over 180 people. I just add some people to the end of the list. I am. I've been having a pretty good day, all things considered. I've been really liking it. It's been a mix of, like, chilling out and getting, like, personal artwork done. Not like getting art of myself done, but, like, art work, if that makes sense. Like, getting myself to draw so I can practice. That sort of thing. Yeah, that's how it's been. But yeah, if, also busy? That's fair, honestly. Yeah. It's weird because it's like, it's summer now, or it's approaching summer, I guess, for some people. So, like, you should, like, everything that school has taught us, or not everything that school has taught us, but just the general rhythm of, like, schooling and stuff is like, oh, now is summer vacation, now is time you don't have to worry about things, but it's like, no, there's still stuff you gotta do. There's still responsibilities. But you know what? Those don't have to matter right now. We're just chilling out right now. We're listening to a Music Box remix of Smell of the Game from Guilty Gear. So you will know, we already know the smell of the game. Me when the gear is guilty. Speaking of, I will follow you wherever you go. I can't wait to get up before the sun sleeps. Not if you're short of breath. I'm the disaster of passion. But yeah, if you know anybody who you think might enjoy this, definitely let them know. They're more than welcome to ask, and I can put them on the list. I can't necessarily guarantee when I'll be able to get to theirs, but usually it's like 3 a week at the current rate, at least. Like I get through about 3 of them per week, sometimes a couple more. And usually, if time constraints are preventing me from doing a stream, I'll finish them on my own time to at least get 3 out. I might potentially do more in the future just so we can have it be like nice and even, rounding off right at the end of the of like the year cycle. I think that would be really cool to do. So I might shoulder a couple, not shoulder, that makes it sound bad. I might put a couple more ones onto like my free time sort of stuff. Honestly, with the overall amount of people that came in, it's insane. I mean, it's almost, what is it? It's almost 365 days in a year, a little over 180 people. That's about one of these done every 2 days. Yeah. Oh, thank you. I'm gonna respond with my own head pat emote. Where is it? There it is. There we go. Haha. Actually, that reminds me, which ones are my follower emotes? I don't think I can see that here. Evidently not. I have had the like MS Paint drawing of Whooper with a ah. Thank you for the follow, Griffin. That makes me very happy. There they are. I lost my train of thought. Oh no, wait. What was I saying? Oh no. Tier list, yes. I was patting myself on the back for that one. I will admit. I thought it was very clever. All right, here we go. I lost my train of thought. Oh no. I was like, wait, I got it, I don't got it. You can see the exact moment where he thinks he's got it. Oh. But yeah, I always like doing these. I know I've mentioned in our previous stream, but these are like kind of like therapeutic, if that makes sense. They're just very calming, and it's like it's nice to see when I've got it done. Like, oh, this looks like the VTuber in question now, you know. I don't know. I like it. It makes me happy. It calms me. And you know what? If I can share some of that with you guys, then that's perfectly fine. It would also be fine if I could keep if I could stop missing the color. One thing I will have to determine here is the outline color, because this character has a very defined outline. I might just pick it from like here, for example. But we'll get to that when we get to it. We'll cross that bridge when we cross that bridge. I will also say, if I ever like zone out and miss like something that someone said in chat, I profusely apologize. I don't mean it. I just sometimes get super invested in this and then sort of lose track. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that we're vibing. Go. And then there. I just noticed the little hair thing, and I love that. I love that. That's one of my favorite like little design quirks. Alright, so here's what I'm thinking now. I'm thinking this? this, bam, 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 and then bam, 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 and then a lot of white, a lot of black. That's the plan. We'll start with the easier one. No worries, Phelan. We're just chilling out. I might consider playing Fortnite at some point. I haven't really, like... So, full disclosure here. The last Battle Royale game that I ever played was Minecraft Hunger Games, like, years ago. And I just have not... There just hasn't been a Battle Royale game that has really caught my interest since, if I'm being honest. So I've been kind of just... like, you know... It's alright. Alright, I think this is where I'm gonna bring in the line. Yeah, I'll bring in the line in here. We'll do it first for these parts. And then for the outline. Now those of you at home may be saying, like, this is the most marginal difference in color of all time. And you are absolutely correct, but it's important to me. One of the, like, integrity things that I've had for myself on this is that every color that I use on these sprites, on these recolors, has to be sourced from the original image, or from, like, whatever reference I'm using. So, like, I have cheated with this exactly once, where I was very tired. And what it was is I found the hex code for the outlining for one like color on this character. It was like a bunch of details in like exactly 000 black. And I looked on the sprite that I was given reference, or on the what do you call it? I looked on the like ref sheet, or the PNG that I was using as a reference, and I found that exact hex code, and I said, you know what? I'm very tired, so it counts. Because technically, it did. But yeah, generally I like to stick to that, like, integrity, like, thing. I don't know if that's kind of dumb to do or not, but I like it nonetheless. My brain is going to all kinds of places right now, because I was just about to ask you guys if you've ever been to Disneyland, and there'd be absolutely no, like, no catalyst for it. Because I don't know why my thoughts immediately went there for some reason. They just did. You know what, though? let's stick with that topic, but then broaden the question. What are some like amusement parks in general, or theme parks, or anything of that nature that you've been to that you like, you had a really good experience with, or something crazy happened? Is there anything like that? Because I know I've had some things like that. Mainly with Disney, I will say it's been a lot of Disney, but like the occasional like Six Flags or something. Um, Oh, I know medieval times is a thing as well. I don't think by any metric that counts as a like Disney type thing, but it's like a big like show experience thing, and I like it and it's cool. I went I think twice, and I enjoyed myself both times. It was cool. And that's the outline done. We don't have to worry about the outline anymore for the rest of the sprite. All right, let's see here. Now comes this is Thank you. What's the line from Star Wars? This is where the fun begins. Star Wars, that's another thing I could quote up and down just because of how much, like, between, like, actual iconic moments and, like, just total memes, there's so much from Star Wars that I could probably quote. The easiest of which is probably just the, hello there.
General Kenobi!
Like that. Once again, the minor difference. The minor difference is not real. It is real to me! See? We're going in. I may recolor like the pink cuffs on this black as well, but I'll take a look at the I'll take another look at our ref image and just see what I'm working with. Okay. Oh, up here as well. Yeah, I don't know how well it shows on Twitch, and I don't want people like burning their eyes trying to stare at the screen and spot the difference, but the long and short of it is the white used in the original sprite is a bit less yellow than the one used in the ref. So I'm changing them up. This one's a bit more noticeable of a difference. Because we're going more directly as the saturation builds up. It's more obvious to see that we're going from like a pinkish sort of shade to like more of a like cream, if that makes sense. This music keeps coming on and I love it so much. It's a really good, like, okay, I don't know how many Fire Emblem fans there are in chat necessarily, but Genealogy of the Holy War has some good music, and I will hear no arguments to the contrary. I really like the music in that game. Awakening has good music too, now that I'm just realizing where this is from. Oy, oy, oy. My nose itches and I don't know why. I think my hair might be getting a little long and I need to cut it, but I don't want to. Let me double check before I make the cuffs black. Let me double check. Yeah, I think it's probably gonna be. That's probably gonna be the color that we rock with. This is another good song. Dusk Falls and Road Taken are probably my two favorite songs from Fates. I think they're both very good. I don't know if that's necessarily a controversial opinion or just like the most like room temperature take of all time, but I just think they're neat. Oh, this song as well. Didn't they do like some weird thing where they had it be like weirdly what? It was a Smash Brothers remix, right? Where they had like the what are those things called? Like the flamenco like clicker things? I'm pretty sure they had those playing in like the Smash Brothers remix of this song. And then somebody made art of Celica with her awakening artwork. With like, I think like a mustache and a sombrero on or something. I don't know. Oh, right. I believe, is that? Oh, I see. I understand. What am I gonna do with this one? Let's see. Maybe we do this again. I think that's a valid strategy. Speaking of, I also have to do the ones up here, don't I? Oh, I missed a spot. This is another good one. This is, I believe, Ike's theme from Radiant Dawn? Let me double check. Yes, I was right. Which chapters? Oh, this is Mega Man. This is a song that I never recognize as a Mega Man song, and I don't know why that is. Maybe it's because specifically it's not being played in the, what do you call it? In, like, the NES sound font. So I just don't recognize it. My brain doesn't recognize that this is Mega Man music if it's not played in NES sound font. That would be... That's big if true. Let's see. Should be good, right? Come on. I mean, I guess that works. Oh, thank you, Salty. Also, hello, Salty. How have you been? I hope you've been doing well. Yeah, we're just hanging out right now. We're making sprites, or well, recoloring sprites. That's another thing, is I don't want to feel like, I don't want to give off that impression that I'm trying to take credit for the entire sprite. I'm just doing a recolor based on people's existing palettes. I don't want people to think that I'm doing these sprites from absolute scratch, because, like, I'm sure I could definitely make some nice sprites from scratch, but it would take significantly longer than this, and that also isn't the core idea of what I wanted to do. Got Mega Man Collection and Transformers figures? Yo! Hilarious! Thank you for joining! I hope you're having a good day! We're just chilling out doing some sprite recolors. Hello! Hey yo! I might, honestly, I might just spend an entire stream at one point, like, ranting about the Mega Man series. Pretty good, we love to hear that! Because there's so much stuff in Mega Man that I think is really cool. Like, the comics, the manga, the games, like... Let me give a bit of context here, okay? So, the first Mega Man games that I ever played were the Mega Man Zero series. In this specific order, it was the Mega Man Zero series, Mega Man and Bass, the Mega Man X games, and then Mega Man Battle Network. That was my main, like, introduction. Other than that, I have mainly watched playthroughs of the games. I haven't, like, been able to get my hands on them, but yeah, I don't know if that's necessarily the right order to get introduced to Mega. Oh yeah, I should also say Mega Man Classic was about the same time as Mega Man and Bass, but Mega Man Bass was the first classic game that I got introduced to. I will let you decide amongst yourselves if that is good or not. The N64 version of Mega Man Legends. Don't you mean Mega Man Dash? Yeah, no, but I know what you mean. Because that is the name of it. I still don't remember, why is his name spelled like that? Why is his name spelled Volnut with 2 T's? Was there, like, some weird aesthetic naming convention going on with that game that just flew over my head? It might have been. Not sure? Fair enough. Have to skip one of the Mega Man games. Need Oshi to get back to because she knew which one of the Battle Network games was bugged in the release. Oh, it was Battle Network 4 Blue Moon. Blue Moon got glitched to the point where it was unplayable for certain people. I know, because I played Red Sun. Oh no! I'm pretty sure they fixed it in the Legacy Collection. I think they would have. Have Blue Moon, you loved it? It's a good game! Did you ever do that? I think it's in Battle Network like 5 or 6. It might have been even just been in 4 itself, where there's the program advance you can do, where it's like the Red Sun and the Blue Moon battle chips simultaneously. I remember that one was really cool. Cause it's like it does like the Red Sun like blah 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 like hitting with a bunch of like meteors and stuff. And then it does the Blue Moon like absorby beam. And then it just like turns back into the Red Sun just to crash on the board, and it was really cool. I don't want to jinx it, and I think in saying that I definitely will now, but I think we are wrapping up this first sprite. Let me just take a quick look and confirm after I finish with this color. Luna from Star Force appears in an artwork in Battle Network Collection, Star Force Collection soon. Hopefully. Okay, wait, Salty, I need to know, because this is important to me specifically. Is Battle Network 4.5 on there? I assume it's not, but if it is, that is a big thing for me. Alright, I believe that's our first sprite for the night. No 4.5! Oh! Dang it. Just Red Sun and Blue Moon? Fair enough. But yeah, Griffin, if you're still here, we got the final look of the sprite. I'm just gonna double check it for any issues with the coloring, but, it looks about done to me. Haha! And I will say also, for any of these sprites, if I ever notice, or like someone notices there's some sort of like error, even because I've noticed this myself, I've noticed there'll be like a singular pixel off, and I will re-upload the image, or otherwise just post like an updated version with that pixel fixed. But yeah, here we are. We got our first sprite done. Next sprite is, I believe, for Feilin. And I tweeted about this earlier. I said, I can actually pull it up here. I keep forgetting I have the power to do that. So there's this character. And, she's been a big help. So... Remember how they had that GBA game where it was Battleship Challenge, basically PvP Mega Man with some net navies? Low-key cool if they redid it. Yeah, that was 4.5! That's what I'm saying, that was 4.5! Yeah. But the reason I posted this meme is because, this Tsubaki Yayoi is a BlazBlue character. And because of plot stuff, she has like at least 4 different outfits. She's got her regular like NOL like, what's it called? Zero Squadron uniform. She has her Astral outfit for her Zero Squadron uniform. She has her Izuyoi armor. And then she has, like, the armored version of the Izuyoi armor, and then the unarmored version of the Izuyoi armor. So I've used her in, like, I've used her 6 different times in this season alone, which is now going on 7, because, you know, having 4 completely different costumes really makes a character useful for this kind of thing. Yes, it is Euphalen! Question: am I able to pick specific colors and recolor them at the same time? So, I think I can. I don't know how to on this program is the primary thing, but the secondary thing is also sometimes replacing all instances of a color prevents me from doing, like, the specific differentiation that I would like for it to do. So, like, for certain people also, for certain people I'll draw in, like, I don't like to modify the existing sprite too much, but, like, if I'm adding in glasses or something, I don't mind doing it. But then, like, if I wanted to, say, specifically do, like, different colors for all of the tails, I'd have to do that manually anyway. If I could figure out how to, like, select all of one color and then recolor it, I would absolutely love to do that. The problem is I don't know if Medibang will let me. I don't think it has the capability to do that. And it's quite unfortunate. One thing I will also say, I don't know if it has been, like, if the VOD is still up or not, but a couple days ago, on the 16th, I was on a game show on my friend Cordy's channel. I hope they still have the VOD from that. I might actually ask them about it after the stream, just in case. Because, I don't know if they're necessarily going to upload it, and if they're not... Oh! If they're not, I would absolutely love to, like, at least even just make an edit of it. Because I think it would be fun. Also because I need to, like, practice video editing a bit more. But yeah, no, there are some sprites on here that are more complex, there are some that are less complex. And just for the sake of, like, getting it out of the way for myself, I will show it here. Well, it would probably make things easier, but the problem is I don't know how to do it. That's the big thing. But then it's also just... I don't know. But I did do one for myself. Let me see where it is. Where is me? Where is me? Am I not here? Hold on. I could have sworn mine was here somewhere. Oh well. I'm gonna find it. The proper professional thing to do on stream is to go directly onto Twitter. Do not question my methods. We do be scrolling for quite a bit, though, I will say. This is gonna take a second, I'm sorry. This is destroying the pace of the stream, but I wanted to show this because, in general, I think these are really cool, but I was particularly proud, not necessarily particularly proud of my own, but, like, there's a lot of the ones for, like, friends that I do. Oh, like, this, I can actually give another one as a good example here, but I'll pull that one, and then I'll pull mine. Where is it? Please, where are you? Oh no. Oh, this is going for a while. I don't know if you can hear the scroll wheel clicking away. I found it. I found me. I am so sorry. A Sprite? I would now that you say that, I might look into it. I might write that down. But so first of all, this is me. Hello. This is my Sprite recolor. It's based both on my own like hood and then my like Bard outfit. So you can see elements of both here. And I'll do that for a lot of people where if they have multiple reference images that are like notably different. I haven't used the Battle Network Sprite. I think I have. Haven't I? I could have sworn I used at least one. What do you mean wood, Salty? What do you mean wood? Yeah, I could have sworn I used the Battle Network Sprite at least once. I know I used a sprite from Mega Man Zero, but I could have sworn I did at least one Battle Network sprite. Why am I doing that? I have the sheet. I can just look it up. I did not. I haven't used the Battle Network sprite. Fair enough. Take them out of the date. Thank you, Salty. That makes me feel very happy. But so, what I was saying is, this is an example of, like, I will do slight modifications to the existing sprite, but overall I want the sprite to stay the same. So, like, this is a sprite that I did for my friend Dinah, and I added her scale freckles in because the original sprite didn't have them, but I was like, you know what? This would be cool. So I added them in. And, like, I'll do that as well for people who have, like, glasses, or, like, sometimes, characters whose models have, like, facial hair, and, like, the facial hair makes up, like, not necessarily makes up part of their identity, but it would, like, look weird without it, if that makes sense. And some of them, I will admit, have definitely come out a bit more unusual than others, but I like to think that, at least in the case of this, I've been getting better at, like, not narrowing them down, but getting a more accurate character for corresponding models as time progresses. Oi. I keep forgetting we have the date redeem. Every time every time I momentarily achieve peace, I am reminded of my sins. I do also like to specify whenever it gets brought up, like, it's not really like an e-dating thing. It's more of just, we're gonna do silly stuff in a call together and be a little goofy. Like, I don't want people to get, like, parasocial vibes from it, because it's not at all supposed to be the thing. If anything, it's just like, hey, do you want to do a cute bit with me? And I would assume, just be silly little fella. Exactly! Exactly! I don't know why I pronounced it like that. I don't know why I added an additional syllable. But I did, and that's what's happening. Alright, and then... The anti-aliasing is all. I love anti-aliasing, don't you, chat? When I'm working with very precise pixels, it's the best. Can you tell I'm joking? That's not... That's part of the hair tie, isn't it? Yeah, it's like one of these things. Okay, I was right. In which case, I will give it these colors. There we go. What the... I forgot, what redeems do we have currently actively? Don't forget to save. I don't know, main outfit. Hood toggle. Main outfit is one that everyone, or well, some specific individuals in this chat like to redeem very frequently. We have head pat, we have stretch, we have posture check, hydrate, kill bomb, cheek pats, care package, voice request, and then the normal Twitch ones, and then the funny ones. Oh, and also the Nyan. The Nyan Redeem. The Nyan Redeem also exists, but don't worry. I don't remember when I reactivated the Nyan Redeem, because it just started cropping up again. And I don't know if it's just because people just noticed it, or if I recently reactivated it for whatever reason. Regardless, though, it has produced some funny moments. This song used to get stuck in my head constantly. When I used to play so much Street Fighter 4, it wasn't even funny, and I played Cammy a lot, and I used to listen to this song a lot. I'm happy that you're excited to see it, Phelan. We're like just getting started with it, but I'm already excited for how it's gonna turn out. Cause I got me some plans. Arthur Morgan, I got a plan. Does anyone remember Smooth the Groove? That was a YouTube channel I remember really liking. Wish you could see biblical karaoke. Yeah, but Twitch doesn't like karaoke now, and also a lot of the songs on here don't have lyrics. That's the other big thing. Yeah, so a lot of the would-be karaoke, it would just be me going ba 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 along with the song. I would say I could try ad-libbing lyrics, but I'm not good at that. So I can't. Oh, this is one of my favorite Street Fighter songs. This is Sakura's theme from Street Fighter Alpha. Do you know how to sing? I know exactly how to sing exactly one word, and that word is ba. And only occasionally, when I'm not, like, actively thinking. Because that's another thing. Does anyone have that thing where, like, you can sing pretty well, like, subconsciously, but the second you start thinking about it, you're like, oh, it's just not happening? I feel like that's been the case for me. For a lot of stuff, really. That's why I like doing this, because I've mentioned this before, but this feels kind of like walking and talking, where like you walk for a bit and then the conversation sort of comes a bit more naturally. That's how I've kind of been doing with this. Just kind of, you know, talking and talking and talking, but mainly focusing on doing the sprite colors, so it's all good. I yawn. Alright, let's see here. Get these colors done first. Ba, 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 ba. Just because I think it kind of fits that way, you know? It is like, kind of deciding where the colors go is a mix of, like, where do they appear on the model? How frequently do they appear? And just, does it work? And that last factor is almost exclusively decided by me specifically. You know what's funny of the Battle Network collection? The game guides from when we were kids are still good to go. Yeah. Does anyone remember getting like those like the Pokemon guidebooks with the games where it has like I used to have one I think for Diamond and Pearl. The Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. Where it was like, okay, this is where you go to get this, this, and this. And then I had like the little ultimate Pokédex book for Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, I think. As well, also. Spending your time in the store reading it. Fair enough, honestly. I was talking to somebody on Twitter like a couple weeks ago because they were posting some like cool selfie or whatever. But me being me, my immediate fixation was in the background where I commented like, "Hey, is that the poster from the Pokemon Battle Revolution guidebook for the the Nintendo Wii game?" And they were like, "Yeah, it is." And I was like, "Cool." I don't remember who it was. I think it was a big VTuber though, so like, I don't know. I consider that a win.すげえことがなってるんだぜへっちゃら頭からぽの方が夢詰め込めるチャラヘチャラ honed in on some item that you had when you were a kid. That's literally what I did. 今日のあいあいあいあいチャラヘチャラ何が起きての気分はヘロヘロカッパチャラヘチャラ胸がバチバチするほど騒ぐ元気玉スパーキングSeeing all the comments thirsting for them. And then you just like, is that the... Is that the Grim Reaper? All we have to do is go. Don't stop, we're in luck now. Don't stop, there's so much to be found. We can find paradise. All we have to do is go, free the soul. Dragon soul. Yeah, there are only a handful of songs with like Japanese lyrics where I actually know like all of them. Shout out to if you know which Dragon Ball thing this is from. I will actually be impressed if someone can specifically cite where this song is from. Toggle! Yay! Thank you, Bone Worshipper. You don't? Aw. So I will say now just because it's over. That was from, and this is gonna sound weird, that was from the Resurrection F movie, the movie where Frieza comes back. It is the, like, associated song for the movie. Speaking of associated songs for the movie. You're not here? Oh no! It was a ghost all along! Thank you, Hilarious! I am not perceiving. I do not see. I think I may have screwed that up, but oh well. Okay, just another day. I'll break the wall that's in my way. I'll shoot and toss the limit break. Unshodden, this is just a piece of cake. Just wait and see how strong I'll be. I'll reach invincibility. This is Dragon Ball Super. Just tell the gods I'm blowing them away. Gachidase. We are all net navies, computer programs for the sole purpose of being mean online. This is true. Wait, that's just Twitter. Sassy? No, I could never be sassy. I couldn't sass anyone. Couldn't be me. And I will know come on. I got sassy about that one person's opinion on emulation. Okay. Alright. Maybe I'm sassy when my money is involved. Perhaps I will be. What's the um what's the joke? Hold on. Wait. I'm blanking super hard right now. It's the thing where like Vision's looking at his hands and he's like maybe I am sassy. I need to start doing edits of these VODs rather than just like I would say uploading them, but I've been like slacking on uploading the VODs as well. So I need to get on that, but I also need to get on like clipping together some kind of compilation where it's just like, Vision going maybe I am sassy. Alright, here comes the interesting part, chat. We're gonna have to double up on the blue. And I don't know which way I want to go about it. I know which way I want to go about it. I absolutely wish I could like just control how my model like appears with my mind, so I can do this like across the room, like lying down in my bed, but my model looks normal instead of like at my desk. Because my current chair, I will say, when I get my new setup, I'm gonna have a better chair. Current chair, not bad. It's an office chair, you know. It's a little old, which is the main thing. But it gets the job done. But like, let's put it this way: I have to be kind of tired to fall asleep in this chair. Whereas, if I could work in a chair that I could fall asleep in, oh baby, it would be over. There would be me sleeping, and that's the stream, and you just hear me going. Like just snoring the entire time. Just like very, very soft snoring. Vimgle sleep ASMR. Just go ASMR mode, just go right up to the mic, just be like, hey there chat, how you doing today? Today we're gonna be doing No, I can't do that. No. You know what? Maybe if like maybe if like we reach a certain goal, I need to like this is literally just for the sake of like pacing myself, so I'm not putting out like more content than I can physically allow myself to. But like, I think it'd be cool. Yeah, like the dubs. Well, to be fair, like some of the dubs that I have lined up, I'm waiting for like responses from people because I'm like, hey, do you want to do a collab thing? And they're like, yeah, sure, I'd love to do it. And then one of us got sick, so it kind of threw off the scheduling. So now we have to like reconvene, if that makes sense, and just go like, hey, so let's do the thing this time. A goal you're hyped for? What do you mean? What do you mean a goal you're hyped for? It's just comic dubs. Oh! I would absolutely love, at one point, to, like, host just little things where I just sit in my server and just work on stuff, and people are welcome to just jump in, call in, hang out. I think I might do that at some point in the near future. Because the thing is, I like doing those in other people's servers, but I get super nervous hosting them in my own server, if that makes sense. I don't know. I'm weird. Thank you! Hydrate! Oh. That was good. That was very nice. Thank you. I needed that. Thank you, hilarious. Shoot low, aim high, eat up, stay thin, stand out, fit in. Good girls don't fight, be you dress right. White face, tan skin, stand out, fit in. 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 The music video for that song is really cool, because, like, I heard the song and I was like, oh, I really like this song. And then I watched the music video and I was like, oh, they just get hit by a car halfway through the music video. like that's not an exaggeration. Halfway through the song, there's just a car accident. You can look it up. One OK Rock Stand Out Fit In. Halfway through the song, there's just a car crash. Like song stops, tire screeching, car crash. Oh. Oh, thank you, Dakota. Thank you for the head pat. It's going good. I hope it's going well for you too. We're just chilling out doing some Sprite recolors. Speaking of, I don't know if Dakota. I just realized I don't know if you're ever made aware of these. I did one for Anno a while back. But I had like this big thread on well, I still do on Twitter, where I do like sprite recolors. I do recolors of existing sprites based on like VTubers models and stuff and their color palettes. And I got a whole bunch of people signing up for it. And yeah, that's basically what we're just doing here on stream. We're recoloring sprites, just chilling out, listening to the music box. Apparently the theme for today is that I'm just like half singing along with all of the songs that I can. Which is not as many as you'd think, because a lot of them are like just... There's no lyrics, it's just the melody, so it's just me going ba ba ba. But other than that, we're just kind of sitting and talking, you know? Yeah! It really does. It's coming out very nicely. I love the colors on this model. In particular, this is one of the many sprites of one of the many outfits of Tsubaki Yayoi, which is the reason that she carries this entire season. I talked about this earlier, but I've used sprites of Tsubaki in some form like 6 times already in this series, which granted, like 6 times out of like how many do we have done now? Like 150 something? Let me see. Yeah, of like almost 160 sprites. 6 times doesn't sound like much, but then you consider the variety of sprites that I've been using, and it's like, yeah, Tsubaki shows up a lot because she's got a bunch of outfits. Oh, hold on, let me take the image back. This is now, I believe, the 7th time, though, that I'm using Tsubaki's sprites. I used 2 sprites for her Izui outfits, and then 4 sprites for her Tsubaki Yayoi outfits. This is going to be the 3rd Izui sprite. So now, chat, I'm going to do something interesting for this recolor. So you see this weapon here, the Izui, the laser pike. So, when the initial request is made, I usually look at and or save the model from someone's initial request. In this case, I'm deciding to reference the model that Phelan had when they initially like put their name down for this, and use that for the weapon, because I think that'll be cool. I'm just gonna put these things down here. Oh, I don't think it should be too complex, though. I do like this artwork, though. I think it's very good. I like basically all the art that people show for these, but it's always like, I don't know. There's something unique about basically all of them, you know. And there are some that, you know, just tickle my fancy in a unique way. Also, I just realized we missed the funny number. We missed a funny number. Oh no. We had 420 followers at one point, and I missed the funny number. The cooking minigame in Red Sun Blue Moon? I need to look that up. Which one was that? I feel like I'm going to look this up. I'm going to find it, and then I'm going to have a flashback. I don't see it. I don't remember what it was. Can you describe it for me? What I'm thinking of when I hear cooking in a Mega Man Battle Network game is I'm thinking of Slash Man's like cooking thing in Battle Network 6. And I don't necessarily know if that's correct. Because I don't think that's the case. There's a second tournament at the theme park when you had to cut the food as it falls into pot with a curry machine. Yeah, I actually don't remember this. Hold on. Have I just retroactively... Was it that painful that I've just retroactively wiped it from my memory? Based on your description, it sounds like it might be. Got nothing to say. There we go! I believe that is everything for Phelan's Sprite. I hope, if you're still here, Phelan, I hope you like it. We've got the main outfit, obviously based on your current model, but then the little pike thing I recolored based on an old design. It's cutting food with A, pressing B to hit the virus out of the way, but you have to time it right. Huh. But yeah. I think for consistency, I'm just gonna put that there. There we go. Yay! Alright. I think we have one more tonight. Let's go pull him up. Oh no, I realized the problem. I never actually picked this last Sprite. Oh no. Let me go fix this real quick. Let me go consult the database. He's laughing at me. I've forgotten one of the sprites on stream and he's laughing at me. Thank you, Mr. Prime. Thank you, Funny Blood Man. Where is the sprite of him laughing now? I need to find it. I need to find it for the sake of... Yes. Is this it? It doesn't show the eyes, though, is the only problem. Where? Is this it? This'll count, I'll take it, we take those. I've done it, I have successfully improvised. I've improvisationalized. I've done it. Here he is, Mr. Prime himself. This last sprite is for Sagamerio. I hope I'm saying that right. take you higher. Going past space and time with a gathered fire. Oh yeah. I don't know the Japanese lyrics. I'm singing the Jonathan Young lyrics. You can't stop me. Great days. I need to watch part 4 again. I really liked part 4. I think it's probably my favorite JoJo. Steel Ball Run, very good. I like part 4 though. Oh, is it not playing? What? What? Wait, why isn't it on the playlist anymore? What happened? When did we lose the playlist? What silly behavior is this? Nope, too far. There we go. From under a new wreckage, fly higher than the gods. A force of nature, I'm phenomenal. Fighting God. Oh. Shooting over the sky. Oh, right now, though it's filled with your pride. Break you down, break you down, break you down with your vision divine. Your fists will fly free if you stand proud. Cheek pat! I'm sorry, I didn't notice. Thank you. Chase you, chase you. There's no escape. Again tomorrow, chase you. Start running, chase you until the day I've kicked your victory lane. By tenacity, that is why you know that I'll chase you. But this makes things a bit more complicated. Because I essentially have to swap these colors. I just realized, I thought about this now, like, just for a second. You know how, like, people would say, like, oh, this is the start of my villain arc, or oh, this is the start of my Joker arc, or something like that? Because of the new Spider-Verse movie now, are people gonna start saying, this is my canon event? I would bet that they've already started saying that. I would not put it past people. If they haven't already, I'm predicting that that's going to become a thing. Because that feels a little like... That feels a little too perfect to not be the case. 空白のラストページにその拳を叩き込め End of the world! その地の記憶 Is a canon event? What do you mean? Salty out here with the Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. I love you in every universe. Alright, I think this is a weird choice, and I don't necessarily know if it was the right one to make retrospectively. Because now I feel like there's not nearly enough black to offset this. Which means it's all going in the pants. And the belt, I guess, also. Let's see. Let's use the other ref sheet and see what I can... Okay, this is probably better. Is this Flying Battery Zone? I'm pretty sure it is. I was right. I love Flying Battery Zone. Da 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 da. hanging on the edge of tomorrow, on the words of yesterday. Every time this song comes on, I internally say to myself, like, oh, we should play Sonic Adventure 2 on stream, and then I remind myself, we already did that. Hello, Scaly Schisms! Welcome to the channel! I hope you're doing well! We're currently doing Sprite recolors. We're just chilling out, listening to the music box, getting a little silly, and doing Sprite recolors. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Never fear the fall. When you leap without a net, you'll find it will be there all the time. So watch your step, now watch your step, don't fall. I should probably do the skin color at this point. Working on art stream? Not all, awesome. We love to see it. Do you mind if I ask what you're working on? Like, what kind of stuff? Is it like character art, background art, anything like that? I would personally probably post a lot more about the art that I do on like my personal time. The problem is it is directly tied into something in my personal life, so I would not be able to reveal that information without potentially risking my identity. Finished for the most part. Ref sheet for a horror character. Oh, really cool. I'm personally like absolutely horrible at dealing with horror stuff. Like working on the next character. Ooh. Yeah. Any like frequent members of chat will tell you I am awful at horror. A yokai badger? I want to see it. I kind of want to see it now. You're not obligated by any means to show me, but if possible, I would like to see it. Like emoji fingers pointing together. Ending united after the fight. Oh. Don't have it public? Awesome! Well, if you would like to, my Twitter is there in the corner. It's currently being covered by some of the Pokemon, but you should be able to... Yeah, like right now you can see it. But yeah, definitely shoot me a DM and show me it. I would love to see it. Watch out, 'cause here comes Sonic with his super speed, carrying it. Can't say that on Twitch. And if you can, I just don't want to risk it. If anyone knows what I'm actually referring to with that. Just said awesome. Oh, I love them! I love them so much. That's so cool. I absolutely love to see that. Thank you for showing me. Tiller's the main one? He is. He's a little guy. He's a little dude. This is a belt, therefore belt. Amazing. Ideas based on something you saw at Sakura Festival last year? Awesome! I think GameCube appears in the game. It's a new machine. No! I think Battle Network 6 had a DS and it was like, this is the top of the line console. There are communities in Japan that are fixing up some of the provinces that experience nuclear fallout that have mascots. Ah! That's actually super cute. I like that. That is pant. Okay. I had to make sure. I was like, surely not pant. Story takes place in a haunted region that's being revamped in the 70s. Oh, cool! Yay! Thank you for joining. Thank you for following Scaly Schisms. I'm really excited to hear about this. I love this. This project you're working on sounds really cool. I will say also, just because we got a bunch of new friends in right now, I'm gonna shameless plug of the Discord. Shameless plug of the Discord. I will try to do more often, like just kind of chilling and calling, hanging out with people, but I need to get my confidence up in order to do that. But yeah. Da 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 da. Oh yeah. Da 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 da. Baby, baby. Da 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 da. Oh yeah. Da 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 da. Baby, baby. Da 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 da. Oh yeah. Da 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 da. Baby, baby. Da 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 da. Where is Break Out of? I think Break Out of is on this playlist, right? I reach out to the truth of the hollow meant to not break away. Oh God, let me out. Can you let me out? Can you set me free from this door and the world? Zoom in. Is it weird that, like, whenever I'm filling in, like, these very thin lines here, it kind of feels like stitching almost? Not stitching, but... Because I'm going along the line and it's kind of like... I guess it kind of feels like stitching at least. Or the digital equivalent, I guess, of stitching. I gotta do the shoes as well, that reminds me. Me when I put food in the toaster for too long. Burn my bread. Spider-Man, I'm going to crease your J's. Get out there. Alright, I believe... Okay, so this is actually kind of funny, is now that I'm noticing this, so I think overall this is pretty good. I think using Carmine, at least for the sake of the arms, is definitely probably the best choice to make. But what I think is funny is in his game, like, his whole thing is that he has blood powers. So, like, his hair is normally white, and then it turns red when he activates his blood powers. And let me see if I can find a picture of it here. Because the way that this recolor has turned out kind of reminds me of it. Like this. So this is like mid his hair changing color. This is perfect. This is perfect for somebody. I don't know who it's gonna be, but somebody's gonna get this and it's gonna look awesome. But yeah. I just got reminded of that now looking at it like the wide shot. Regardless though, I think that's gonna wrap it for tonight's stream. Let me double check a couple things. Let's see if we have anybody right now that we can raid. We can raid. We're gonna raid Comet. We're gonna raid our friend Comet. So again, thank you all so much for stopping by. These sprites are gonna be up on the thread later this week. Here is the Discord plug one more time, just in case anyone like missed it the first time. Thank you all so much for stopping by. Thank you to the new followers. Thank you to everyone who who chatted, did redeems, all that wonderful stuff. Yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for commenting, stopping by, lurking, all manner of variation of it, regardless of if Twitch thinks it's valid or not. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much. But yeah, this has been awesome. I'm gonna look into seeing if I can potentially make an edit of the game show VOD that I was on. Just because I think it'd be awesome if we could show that. Beyond that though, we're gonna get the raid started, and I hope you all have a very nice day. Thank you, Shiroganurio. I'm so sorry you've joined right as we're ending the stream. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. We got your Sprite done though, don't worry. It's the process is in this VOD. And if you want to see it in better quality, it's going to be up on Twitter later this week. But thank you so much for the follow. We're going to send a raid to our friend Comet now. So everyone be nice and please treat her very well. Thank you.